Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest trapping video. If you like the video today, please leave a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and helps the videos get out there. Today I'm actually going to be doing some 1000 IQ trapping. I do have a Barron hit during KVK, and I have like a 400 mil bounty or something at one point in this video. But this is what starts it all. So this is kind of the story before the big attacks and all this. So I'm doing my 1000 IQ trap right now. I'm just making sure my recorder was on at the time. This guy ported next to me, SSS0007. He's looking to actually see what I had, so he's just throwing on a tester march there to see if I actually had anything. PG8 does port next to me as well. My leader is still 20 seconds away, so I literally have no stats right now. All I have is my base research stats. You don't actually get your talents unless your leader returns. I was actually seeing if any damage was done, if I needed to heal up, because all these people are starting to port around me. So this guy's coming in here. Let's see what he has. He's sending mix. I'm just going to wait until my leader oh, he did time it perfectly, so my leader did come back first. Well, unfortunately for him, because then I get all my stats. I probably don't have my war gear on, I don't think, but I think he said a mixed attack, so it wasn't a big deal. I was looking to see what he had and if I needed to switch my phalanx or anything like that, but yeah, he only did 38,000 to me. I don't even know if I have war gear on. A lot of times I'll be doing this thing, I'll be singing construction gears, just some gear that will make it look like I'm not very strong, or I'll throw like a trickster as my leader as it's walking back, or whatever, just to think I'm basically a noob and I'm nothing important here. But yeah, you can actually be a higher might trap for these ones too, because people kind of look at it, it's like, oh, the leader's returning, it's obviously not a trap. It doesn't matter if you're 100 mil, 130 mil. I think someone sent me a video recently, did it at their 300 mil might, and people still hit them with this trap. So this works really, really well. But yeah, they don't run an anti, so they actually had, I think, a 10 times on. I think I'll get a video about that too. But anyway, so PG8 hit me here. I think he has some champion gear there. So yeah, he has some decent gear. But he did send a mixed attack, so that's not really going to do much. It only did 30-something thousand. Mixed attacks don't do very much. You really don't have to worry about unless the guy's like full mythic champ, and even then, a blast do way more damage than a mixed attack ever would. So it's mostly because the heroes actually make the attacks much, much stronger if you send the right heroes. So I'm just sitting here seeing if I was going to get gangbait. Yeah, that was actually the gear I'm sitting in. I'm sitting in my my monster hunting gear, which really... That's my actual monster hunting gear, by the way. It is gray. I do not, as a free-to-play, get monster hunting gear very often. I'm also really bad at getting drops from chests. I don't know what it is on this account. I have the worst luck ever on getting stuff. This account's 2.5 years old, and I'm just getting blue level 60 stuff. My jewels are really good and all that, but yeah, I'm getting attacked by all these familiars. So all these people are now pirating me. That's what all these things are coming here. I'm just making sure that I'm not I'm going to migrate, because I was actually planning on migrating, so I'm just making sure that the rallies don't hit, but you can see all the familiars are coming in here, so I'm just making sure I have a, what's called migration school. I should probably buy that, because I'm going to migrate away. It's before KVK, so I'm just going to wait. I'm going to keep the leader, though, for KVK. This is probably, I think, 30 minutes before KVK is going on, so I already had a kingdom I was going to go to, and I think it was a Titan kingdom I was migrating to, and I had planned this before, by the way. This wasn't just like a last second, oh, I better migrate. No, I was planning on migrating. That's why I'm trapping these people. Yeah, they're killing all my tier 1 archers and ballistas, because that's all the tier 1 I have right now is my archers and my tier 1 ballistas, so they're all, I mean, these guys are really strong too. These are like quite big guys. I'm getting like Pyrist, and I think the SS07 was part of them. That's why he was also sending familiars at me. I just don't think he was in the guild right at that time. And I think he called in this guy, PG8 Linden here. Yeah, you can see he has some decent gear. He's got champion gear and all that. It's only purple. It's not like full mythic champ, but that's my monster hunting gear, if you guys are wondering. It's my actual gear. I monster hunt in that gear, because it's speed up gear plus the gray monster hunting gear, which I have, and obviously when I migrate it cancels the rallies, so now I have this guy's leader. KVK is about to start, so the next clips will actually be from the KVK itself. You can see, yeah, and where is it? Yeah, Kingdom Clash is starting in 28 minutes, so that guy just lost his leader 28 minutes before KVK, and now I migrated it away, and unless he migrates after me, there's no way he's getting his leader. Actually, honestly, he need a bunch of people to migrate with him so they can actually start rallying him. You can see he sent total mix here. It's he's even got purple heroes. It's a really weird billion might account with purple champ and purple heroes and all that stuff. So anyways, this was actually the attack from the Baron. I didn't switch my Phalanx quite in time. I was a little surprised. I'm like, why is my own kingdom hitting me? And then, oh my god, that was actually the Baron. So max mythic champ account hitting me. I did get countered there, so yes, I did lose some troops. Most of them are actually just tier 1, but you can see I've got a 269 million gold bounty on me right there. That's from the guy who I just migrated from before KVK. So he put a huge bounty on me, which I thought was going to go really well for KVK. But then my own kingdom started hitting me for it, which I was not expecting. I was like, oh, why is this guy hitting me? And then I realized, yeah, he was the Baron. I'll show you his account after, but he's not going in for a follow-up attack. So I'm just going to heal up here and make sure that my infirmaries are empty. He did get some reds on me for sure. That's what happens when you get countered by a max count. It doesn't mean I'm going to burn or anything like that. I totally have enough attack to cap this easily. I'm just going to lose some troops because, first off, tier 5 familiars, they're going to do a lot of damage to you. I think his tier 5 familiars did almost 400,000 damage to me. And then he actually got through about 100,000 more of my front line. But you can see maxed mythic champ and all that stuff. Baron account, I guess he doesn't have 120 stars at the time, but he only had 113 stars. Oh no, but yeah, he is a Baron, so he's probably got Baron jewels and all that good, all those goodies and all that. I don't know what his actual stats are, but yeah, he obviously has really good stats because you'll see from the actual report. I'll go over the report, see what happened there. But 500,000 of my troops were killed. I did increase my infirmaries after this because I was like, yeah, I probably should just in case I get countered because I'm going to get countered. That one was my fault for not switching in time. I didn't actually realize who was actually attacking me or I would have switched. But yes, he did 680,000 to my front line, which I can actually have 680,000 infirmaries. So he wouldn't have actually killed anything there, but it would have been my tier 1 that would have died. So he did end up getting, let's say, 100,000 my tier 2, I think. And then the rest was all the tier 1 range from his tier 5 familiars. 390,000 he did, I think. Yeah, and here's his familiars there. You can see that he has double tier 5 familiars, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, double tier 5 familiars. Those are the things doing all the damage to me, or at least my backline. And obviously the counter, his cab blast technically did 680,000, and then his familiars did an extra 391,000 damage. Yeah, so yeah, you can see double 11k hero. I mean, he's basically a max count. I did lose 121,000 from my gladiators, and the rest was all my tier 1. Not a big deal. And you can see I didn't have very many troops at this point either. I've since then upped my account, but yeah, there's Danny Francine there. And here you go. I actually ported into the Wonder because I wanted to show Sugar Pain who I got. I didn't realize that Sugar Pain had a nap for KVK. Sugar Pain made me give the Baron's leader back, by the way, because I was in the Sugar Guild. So obviously, SGK is our main guild to CNW at the time. So Sugar Pain asked me to give the leader back, and I gave the leader back because, because allies and stuff, and they're the main guild, so I'm gonna do what they said. This guy ported next to me, and I think he wanted the bounty because I'm not sure if it's up to 400 mil at this point or something like that. But this guy's literally zeroing himself. So this is in KVK, by the way. I don't know why all my kingdom decides, yeah, I'm gonna hit my own kingdom all KVK. So most of my hits from this KVK are actually from my own kingdom, which is okay. I still get videos out of it. I still get a bunch of kills and some good clips because obviously I got the Kappa Baron because of it. But there's Sugar Pain. So I'm just letting you know. I think he zeroed himself on me because I was literally just talking to Sugar Pain about the other guy's leader. So he was asking me to let him go there. And I did let him go. I was like, I didn't really want to let him go, honestly, because I'm like, come on, he hit me. I didn't do anything. He's the one who decided he's going to go hit his own kingdom during KVK. I'm like, I should make him pay, but Sugar Pain wanted me to give it back for some reason. So I was like, sure, whatever. I ended up doing it anyways. I obliged him in his giving him the leader back. So anyways, so I was like, yeah, I think he zeroed himself because he got so many dead tier 4 of this. I don't know what he was doing. I guess he really wanted the bounty or he wanted to zero himself. I'm not sure the reason because he wasn't gilded, so I don't know what was going on at that point. So yeah, so I think that was basically that. And then we'll take a look at all of them because where was it? Captured that guy's leader. So he went first attack. He went mix. by the way, don't go mix. It does no damage. He does have good heroes and all that, but mix never works. And then he didn't heal in between these, so he went mix again. Didn't send any heroes that time. Maybe he was kind of trying to get me before I healed so he can get the thing, but he didn't heal at all either, so he just kind of lost all his troops after his infirmaries were full there. Yeah, so I don't actually know what happened there. I never talked to the guy, so I don't know if he was trying to zero himself or whatever happened here. And this one I just got the recorder on right after the hit, and this was actually a KVK thing. So this was the first hit in KVK. All the other hits were from my kingdom. So I got a bunch of kills from my kingdom, and then this guy, Big Sharmota, how do you say his name? Sharmota. Yeah, anyways, I think he used to be in my guild, but he didn't obviously know who I was. He has some really good stats, by the way. Full mythic level 60, really good gear. He doesn't have tier 5 familiars, I don't think, so the attack didn't do too much damage, but he had 4 familiars at the time, I guess. He's obviously has better stuff now. I'm not sure if he has tier 5 yet, but I'm just going to migrate away before a rally hits me. So that's why I'm migrating here. It's because I think there was a rally on me. I just wanted to cancel the rally. A lot of times I'll cancel the rally and go back just to show him, like, hey, you can't rally me, by the way. If you want the leader back, you're going to have to either buy it back or hit me for it and gangbang me for it. So he did 358,000. Oh, he does tier 5 familiars. Yeah, I don't think he was max. That was the gear I was in. I was gonna do what's called some troop pushed after the Baron killed like 300,000 in my backline. I'm like, I probably need some more range, but that's why I think I have the troop training stuff, because I was about to do that. So he poured it on me and decided to hit me while I had that gear on. Didn't actually have my full war gear on, but most of my war gear. I only switched out the helm and the boots, which is my troop training stuff. Yeah, so you can see he did 321,000 to my front line from that hit, and then the other one was from his tier 5 familiars, which were not max, so they didn't do crazy amounts of damage or anything like that. But yeah, I think another guy poured on me here, so I was like, oh, he's going to go for it, I guess, as well, and he sped up. See what he's sending. He's sending infantry as well, which won't do anything for me. To me, I'm a little too strong for that. I'm not sure if I switched my actual war gear yet, if I'm still in my training gear, but he decided to donate his leader, but he did 530,000 because he had the max tier 5 familiars, I'm pretty sure here. Where is this tier 5 familiar? There it is. Oh, actually, it wasn't even maxed. Oh, but he had 2 of them. Okay, so he had 2 tier 5 familiars, so he only did 356,000. He also has really good gear, full mythic gear and all that stuff. But yeah, I guess they were trying to free the leader after they realized that they can't rally me, so they can't start the rally. So they're like, okay, we'll go in for the solo and see for release. It will not be enough to actually do enough damage there. He did the right thing and sped it up, so I couldn't change phalanxes or anything like that. But yeah, it didn't really matter because he wasn't doing enough damage from his... with his infantry blast, is not quite strong enough to get through to me. Gladriel is right there. I'm pretty sure Gladriel bought back the leader at the end of this video. I think I have a clip at the end what happened, but there's a Scro there. That's our CNW leader there, by the way, Scro. So, but yeah, he's kind of laughing at them, and looks like he ate the what's called mushroom as well. Oh, okay, I have a 407 mil bounty on me now. That person, the what's called the first guy with the purple champ and the purple heroes decided to put a 400 mil bounty on me. He kept increasing it because I wasn't releasing the leaders, but even the Baron was not able. And this guy, yeah, 3 mythic cups, which is really good, by the way. And then he has mythic, or what's called Title Titan chaps and all that. Really, really good gear. It's probably the best gear you can get other than like Mythic Champ sort of thing. But yeah, it's really, really, really good gear. And obviously familiars were good. He didn't quite have both his familiars maxed, but he did have one of them maxed, and the other one was what's called almost maxed. So yeah, or actually they're not both maxed. They're both, he has 2 tier 5 familiars, but they're not both maxed. So that was basically it. But yeah, he didn't get any reds on me on that either, but well, obviously, he only did 300,000 with his actual attack, and then the rest was the tier 5 familiars. So if he had to actually max tier 5 familiars, he might actually get some reds on me on this one. But we'll actually take a look and see what happens on the report here. So you see our familiars are battling it out there. So mine actually reduces their HP by 15%. His increases or decreases my... Oh, it's my ranged HP is reduced by 40%, which actually makes his tier 5 familiars do more damage, I'm pretty sure, because now my range HP is down by 40%, and then they hit my range, so it actually makes the tier 5 familiars do more damage. So that's actually interesting. That's actually a good familiar if you really want to destroy a trap's backline. You throw in that reduces my HP by 40%, and then hit my backline with the tier 5 familiars. It actually will do more damage with those familiars. So that's actually an interesting way to destroy a trap. Not that everyone should know that. But yeah, so that's his stacking familiar there, making him do a little more damage and all that. But obviously when he only has 78,000 troops, it doesn't matter how much extra damage he has at that point. They're not doing too much at this point. He's down to like, yeah, and boop, and then boom, he's got 6 troops left. I think it's a siege. Yeah, but I went through his thing long enough that, oh, I'd have no siege at this point. No, I do have siege. It's just taken a while to get there. So my siege did end up killing his siege at the end there, but it took a couple seconds, but he wasn't able to, he didn't have enough HP for me to basically take too long to get there. So this one's actually an interesting one. It wasn't actually me getting attacked. It was the guy next to me that got attacked by, what's called, I think it was FZ. Let's see. Yeah, FZ guild was actually capped by this guy. So this guy did a really good job. I don't know who he is, but the power of 69 was able to actually cap FZ. And you can see they're actually doing a quote-unquote gangbang attack here. I was actually just recording this because Galadriel was giving me some speed ups, I believe, at this point to give the leaders back. From the other attack. Yeah, Galadriel is paying for some leaders. I actually sold it back cheap because they're really nice, so I decided to give them back really cheap. A lot of times I'll actually give it back for like 100k gems, depending on this, but I kind of like, I knew who Big Shawarma was, and Galadriel is really nice, so I was like, I'll give the leader back cheap, so I only sold it back for like 4 24-hour speeds or whatever. And sometimes it's better for me to get rid of leaders, because that way I don't actually... Well, because, I mean, people won't hit you a lot of times if you have the leader. This guy's a really big solo trap. He has really good gear, too. And I don't think this is an actual attack, is it? No, it's a fake attack. So I think they knew who I was, too. But yeah, same kingdom, so they're not actually going to try and hit me again. But yeah, 400 mil bounty, I think I still have on myself. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is actually the last clip. Hope you guys enjoyed that max Barron hit, even though I lost a bunch of troops on it. Anyways, if you liked the video, hit that thumbs up video, or hit that thumbs up. I do